As soon as Jake Paul showed up, all of his fans jumped on top of his car.
Hey everybody, this is Nelson Buck and this is Nelson's Thoughts, and I don't have my laptop with me, but I'm going to use my cell phone today for notes. But look, hey, there's no tape on it. So let's go back to the Jake Paul story and the whole going down to Houston, Texas to save thousands of people. Jake Paul said he's going to go down to Houston, Texas and bring his camera and his crew and film the events in Houston, Texas. Now we have a video that he released. Man, let's start rolling the first part here. Roll this part.
I need your guys' help. I need your power.
Yeah.
I need your commitment. We have the chance to save thousands of lives and to show the world the power of social media.
When have you had the chance to save thousands of lives, honestly?
So basically what happens is this. Jake Paul had a great idea. He was wanting to take 2 U-Haul trucks and down to San Antonio to a Walmart, and he invited all his fans in the area to show up. And the idea was, he had a great idea. The idea was to fill the truck with water and food and supplies and pillows and whatever else. So, and then he wanted to take these 2 U-Haul trucks to the people of the hurricane and have, supply them with supplies. So, it's a great idea. It was a great effort. He really did a good job, right? No, because Jake Paul is a fucking idiot. Roll it.
And just all different types of supplies that victims needed. And then he was going to take them directly to the people that are suffering from Hurricane Harvey. Amazing plan, right? No, Jake Paul's a fucking idiot.
Jake Paul's a fucking idiot.
As soon as Jake Paul showed up, all of his fans jumped on top of his car.
So I know what some of you are thinking. It's not Jake's fault that his fans are jumping all over his car and he's caused a commotion. And the fact that he's a celebrity at a Walmart in San Antonio, and he didn't, these people should be human beings, and, why would they be jumping all over his car? I wonder why. I seriously wonder why these kids have learned to jump on his car. Could it be possible that Jake Paul climbed up onto a news van on camera, showing it to millions of people that age? What does he expect? He did something stupid like climb up on a car, and now he's got his own fans showing up, jumping on his car. This is a perfect example of showing pre-teens what not to do. So, not only that, but Jake Paul actually, in the commotion, drove over some of his fans. Reports say one, some reports say a couple of them. But preteens, teens, young people, got hurt because of this. Hey, let's go ahead and watch the video. Roll it.
Someone got their foot ran over. I was literally right behind them. They got on top of the jet skis that he had on his trailer, on his truck.
It was on his tailgate.
Yeah.
And they're just hooked on, and
then
people were
kids
just jumping on. It was
kids got on top of the jet ski. I have it recorded. I'll put it on right now.
Chaos.
Someone got ran over, and now there's
I don't know if I
fire
got it.
department.
It gets way worse. It gets so much way worse. And this is what I've been saying in the last video and in this video. It gets so bad. Having this many people trying to get to their idol, Jake Paul, they started to break out in fights amongst themselves to try to get to the front of the line, to touch their idol, to get to the person like, oh my God, it's Jake Paul. Has nobody seen this coming? Has nobody has nobody really seen this coming? Because Jake Paul's so stupid to not realize, I've got 10 million viewers, and I'm telling them I'm going to be at a Walmart, and he didn't expect any of them to go, oh, I want to see Jake Paul. They rushed to the scene just to see him. Oh, not to mention, there were so many Jake Paulers. These are the followers of Jake Paul. The Jake Paulers, there were so many people there. Walmart that they showed up at was forced to shut down, for security reasons. It was insane. A YouTuber shut down a Walmart. Now, remember the last video about this? I said Jake Paul is going to take away resources from people in the areas. So, San Antonians were basically deprived of a Walmart for that day. Not good. Not good. So, let's watch this clip. Roll it.
You guys are acting like animals. Everyone calm down. We're not here for a meet and greet. We're here to get supplies to the people in Hurricane Harvey. How are we gonna help them if you guys are just bombarding and like punching each other?
I seriously can't take this guy serious. Come on, guys. Stop fighting. We're trying to help people. Please stop fighting. How are we supposed to help people if you guys are fighting amongst each other? I get it. He's right. But who he is and what he does, standing on top of a car, telling people to stop fighting, pleading to them, I can't take him serious. I cannot take him serious. I don't know about you guys. Jack, can you take him serious? I don't think so. No, I'm getting a thumbs down from behind the camera here. And then, to make things even worse, some of the Jake Paulers started to set off fireworks in the parking lot of the Walmart in San Antonio. Roll it.
So if I got it on video when I was recording, somebody like threw up a mortar or something.
Oh no, so I saw the firework? Yeah, there was a firework right there and went BAM! But, so like, at first it was fun to like see Jake Paul and all that.
Are you serious?
This is a tough one. So just to make sure we're on the same page here, okay, guys? Let's see here. Jake Paul shows up and invites his fans to show up at Walmart. Walmart gets shut down. In the commotion, some of his fans get ran over by Jake Paul, who is driving the vehicle. Okay, then fireworks get set off, which is illegal in San Antonio inside city limits. Then fights break out. We know about this. Police are called in for the fights, rioting. An ambulance is called in for the person or persons who got ran over. The fire department would have to be called in because of the fireworks. And Walmart shut down. Did I mention that Walmart was shut down because of a YouTuber? Ugh! Better yet. Now remember now, let's go back. I want to talk about the resources. Over 20 police officers had to be called on scene for crowd control. This is all done without a permit in LA, in San Antonio. Think about this. 20 police officers, at least 2 to 4 ambulance, workers. Firemen, you're looking at probably 6 to 8 people, fire workers. You're looking at the entire Walmart staff being sent home. Security guards probably having to be paid to watch the place. What a nightmare. And, hey, like I said, 20 police officers were brought in. While we're doing this, let's talk about that. Roll it.
Absolutely, Sarah. Now, things are pretty cleared up for the most part right now, but moments ago, across the street here, this parking lot was packed to the brim, full of cars, and the street behind me, up to 20 police officers, 20 police cars patrolling it, making sure that nobody gets back into that Walmart. Hundreds of San Antonio fans came out here to see Jake Paul.
This is a long one. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning of this escapade. Jake Paul wants to get 2 U-Haul trucks and have those 2 U-Haul trucks loaded up. He brought the 2 U-Haul trucks there, invited thousands of people to come and help load up the trucks. It was a good effort. It was a really good effort. If you look at the photos that look at this photo. Look, use this camera here, okay? Look at this photo. Look at the back of that truck. there's maybe $750 to $1,000 worth of pillows and water. Not to mention, he's got 2 U-Haul trucks, and that's nowhere near full. That's, what? It's got to be like two bottles high, a couple cases high kind of thing, along the bottom. And we're seeing the back of the truck. There's no telling if the front of the truck was filled, had stuff in it. It's a mess. Half the bottles are crushed. The things are just thrown in. It is a bloody mess. Oh, and there's supposed to be 2 trucks like this. Okay, so let's say there's $1,000. Some people I noticed said about $1,500. Let's do the math real quick. 1,500 times 2, carry the 1, $3,000. About right. And so $3,000 worth of stuff. Sounds like a great thing, right? Jake Paul did a great thing. He raised $3,000 worth of materials to bring down to Houston, Texas, to donate to the people who need it. Sounds like an awesome task. He did a really good job, right? Well, when I looked at his video that he uploaded, the last one, it would be yesterday relative to the recording of this video. When you look at the video, his uploaded video, he received about $10,000 for the number of views that are seen. I want to go back and grab the... So I just took a second to look. He received 5 million views, and I was right. It's about $10,000 that he earned off that one video on advertising with YouTube. Now, he took $3,000. He took $3,000 worth of stuff, not to Houston, Texas. Not at all. Not one bit. Those U-Haul trucks, he brought those to the food bank, backed them up, and then loaded the stuff onto pallets so that they could be stacked and ready to go. He didn't even go to Houston, Texas. He went to San Antonio, used up the resources there, shut down a Walmart. Police, ambulance, fire were called in. Crowd control was brought in. Raised $3,000 of material, and goes, we'll just go to the food bank with 2 trucks that kind of have stuff in it and say, here, donate. Meanwhile, he has $10,000. $10,000 from one video upload in his pocket. I don't see him donating that money to the charity. I don't see him doing that. He's putting that in his pocket. He's going to put that towards his car, his next house, jet ski, whatever. He is a spoiled brat, okay? Now, I don't want to get into the gossip and the whole thing. I'm getting to a good point here in my video, and I'm trying to show you guys, when you guys make these videos, really important thing to do. He kept the $10,000. The $3,000 was raised. Everybody else paid for that, not him. He didn't pay a cent. Of the only thing that he might have paid for, are the U-Haul trucks that may have also been donated to him as saying, hey guys, here's 2 U-Haul trucks, go fill it up. U-Haul may have been involved in this as a good faith. So we don't know. But anyways, let's watch the footage of the food bank. Shall we? Shall we look at the food bank footage? Roll it.
Successful. Check this out, yo. A whole truck full of water. And not just 1, but 2 trucks. And now, guys, we are unloading it onto these pallets and into this giant warehouse.
So I gotta ask a question after watching that food bank clip. Couldn't Jake Paul have called Walmart, said, I want to pay $3,000 to Walmart so that they can, transport materials, the supplies to the food bank? Why make the whole commotion? Why make the whole hoopla of the video and the upload and the traumatic drama when he could have just ordered it and have it delivered and say, thank you, have a nice day, and it would have been done, Is it possible that he did this out of the kindness of his heart and he just didn't think it through? Or, I don't know. He's just an asshole benefiting from people who are really in need, and he's interested in the views and only the views and nothing but the views. This guy makes between $5,000 and $10,000 per video upload. It's not joking. If he uploads every day, that's $5,000 to $10,000 per day. This guy's not broke. He could afford $3,000 to order it and not have to do this whole drama thing and actually do a good act on camera. I'm sorry. Okay, back to what in my videos, Nelson's thoughts. Now, here's Nelson's thoughts on this. He's an ass. I don't think he did right. I think he did this 100% for all the views, for just views. I find people who make videos on YouTube or on any platform despicable, 100% despicable. If you're making the videos in the intent to get traffic, views, you're benefiting. How can I say that? You're benefiting off the suffering, the injured, the poor to make views. And it happens also with CNN, Fox News. They go into an area, and I got another video of that later on. But they go into an area and they put a microphone in a person's face, a camera's up, and saying, "How do you feel about this tornado or this hurricane or this earthquake? How do you feel about it?" And you can see the people like, "What on earth? I'm traumatized. I've lost everything. I don't know where my family is. And you're going to pester me so that you can get footage of the disaster?" I got a video I'm putting up in a couple of days. Actually, no. We'll do it tomorrow. So we'll do it in tomorrow's video. My thoughts on a lady that went ballistic on CNN. And it's going to be a short one, not compared to Jake Paul. I want to get away from Jake Paul. Jake Paul's an asshole. I would never subscribe to him. After this proves my point. This proves my point. I do not want to be associated with somebody who's going to get it off views. So with that said, guys, those are my thoughts on Jake Paul and what he's been doing. People got hurt. I was right. He sucked resources out of the community. He shut down a business. It's the only YouTuber I know that managed to shut down a Walmart. I haven't seen any other footage about that. Hype. I'm so sick of it. Please, you guys watching my videos, make your video content, but don't benefit your video on people suffering, okay? I know there's going to be people saying, "But Nelson, you're doing it too. You're using the hurricane as an excuse to make these videos." Well, no. The hurricane is a precursor to Jake Paul, which I'm reporting on Jake Paul. I'm using Jake Paul as my view attraction, not the hurricane. I'm sorry, and I pity anybody who's in that position, the hurricane. But if you watch carefully my videos, I didn't benefit from the hurricane. I'm just going to benefit off Jake Paul. So with that said, guys, I'll leave you with that. This is Nelson's thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. If you liked the video you just watched, then I ask you to please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Also, share this video with your friends. I upload to my channel almost every day. On the left, there's the most recent video I uploaded and our bloopers. So, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.